Hello, hello. We are live. Greetings at Daybreak Elemental. Thank you for the raid. How did your runs tonight go? We're currently up to 19-0 over here. Last stream we tackled Cyborg, Dwarf, Demon, and Vagabond. Tonight we got Cryptid with Druid on deck here. So let's see if we can keep winning. We should be able to. These are not especially hard, although I really have not played that much Druid in general. So we'll see how it goes. Decided to actually take some notes and try to learn. It takes effort and more time, though. Hello, Speed Frog. Greetings, Cadus. Alrighty. Well, one very small balance mod update is that last stream I noticed that the Gargoyle Elite initial attack was like weirdly slow to start, so now it's a little bit faster to start in balance mod. And the Spiky Shield nerfs are live on the workshop version now as well. Greetings, sorry to Games Mia. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, we're on Crash Zone with all of these. Yeah, Crash Zone Cryptid is next. Where's my Cryptid ended up? All the way over here. Indeed, I recognize the name. I do both. Part of the random win streaks is that I'm also randomizing the map. So we swap back and, well, we swap based on what has been randomized. So last stream we did 2 Crash Zone, 2 Abyss. Unfortunately, if you're specifically looking for Abyss, we've got Crash Zone for the next couple runs here, but you can check the previous VODs. Also on this spreadsheet here, the past rotations and win streaks and stuff are all linked up to their YouTube VODs too. So if you wanted to see how this Wildling Hatchet on Crash Zone run went, you got a link right there, or Captain Torch, or whatever else here. Going back through most of these. Anything in a recent era, anyway, we've got linked up there. The Paws and Claws stuff is not fully over on YouTube yet, but all the older stuff in PB Win Streak and all that is over there, though. So, variety of runs available. Hello, Psycho. But, yeah. We've got Crash, or excuse me, we've got Crash Zone. I don't actually know where that typo originally came from, since these should have all just been like copy-pasted, but I have intentionally left it since I've noticed it, which was like, I don't know, well over a year ago at this point. Since you use the same pool of random maps to select from in later win streak attempts and all of that. But yes, so Cryptid, definitely one of the easier characters. We do have some mild balance mod nerfs, or a nerf, I guess. They get fewer materials per living tree. They only get 11 instead of 12. And I guess being able to start with flute is a nerf. So we do have that as well, I suppose. Oh, okay, yeah. We can do little pacifist vibes, perhaps. I'm down. Oh, I guess there's one subtle cryptid buff too, is that we are no longer favored to find lumberjack shirt in the shop, which is really weird. I decided to still leave it like available in the shop, even though it's like relatively against their build, but they are no longer especially likely to see lumberjack shirt, which was really silly. But yeah, so as with the requirements of this win streak, we have to keep at least one of our starting weapon, but we can do whatever we want with the weapons otherwise. But in this case, I'm probably pretty prone to just go pure hand. Let's see, we've got double horde wave. Does that change anything? Probably not drastically. If we're going pure hand, we will not be interested in luck particularly. I mean, it's better than it would be on pacifist, because we're going to kill some trees. Well, are we? It's a lot easier to not kill trees when each tree takes 8 full hits to kill. We'll probably kill a few, but not too many. But we're looking for, what, harvesting speed and all of our tank right now, huh? We shouldn't really need HP just yet. We've got a little bit more than normal starting money to roll for our starting hand, so no, like, huge rush there. Happy to roll once or twice here, probably. Great. A little more harvesting. So on pacifist, you get money based on a number of enemies alive and number of enemies despawned over the wave. So adding extra enemies on pacifist actually very good. That is not true for a pacifist build on other characters. Greetings, Xenon. So we don't especially want this. Beanie's fine, not really good enough to lock. And so getting in a little bit more of a pacifist mindset, we should be a little bit less picky than we normally would be, because if we're not spending resources on damage stats, then there are fewer things we want in the shops, so we should take more of the things that are decent. I'm allowed to take Taser. I think I would mostly rather go pure hand. The range penalty really hurts Taser a lot. Loot also allowed, but hand's gonna be more value. And it's been a minute since I've done a pacifist run on non-pacifist, so I'm pretty down. Ugly Tooth gonna be good for us. It's not exactly the best immediately on Crash Zone, but as long as we get some speed up from like a level up by like wave 6 or so, it should be fine. So hands are modified in a balance mod. They give you less harvesting at lower tiers, but they're also a little bit cheaper. So white hands are overall worse in a balance mod, but not like drastically. I believe regular hands would cost 11 here, and these cost 10. Regular hands might cost 12. I don't know exactly where the rounding difference is, but regular hands give 3 harvesting instead of 2 in vanilla, and blue hands are 5 in balance mod, 6 in vanilla, But then from there, purple hands are both cheaper and give 10 harvesting instead of 9, and red hands much cheaper, give 20 instead of like 12 or whatever. In vanilla, it's basically just not worth upgrading your hands past blue tier. But these changes make it more reasonable to upgrade your hands. It still could be done like a little bit differently than I do it, but this has worked well enough that I haven't been upset about it, and so I've just kept this this route. Yeah, all right, we'll keep Ugly Tooth locked. It will pay for the reroll immediately if I hit one. I did not. Yeah, I mean, it's still true for the next reroll. Oh, except I couldn't buy it. Damn it. Right. Would not have enough money left over. It shouldn't have rerolled on the 7. That was a small mistake there. That's okay. And just because we're pacifists doesn't mean we want to kill the enemies that we are capable of killing. We do get a little bit of cash money from that. But yeah, basically, like most characters that have an alternate income route are viable for a pacifist build. Gangster is the least viable of the alternate income stuff, basically. I did not, I tested it. It is doable. You can do Gangster Hand, but it is not really viable enough that I added Hand as a starting weapon to them. But Hand also works on, like, Farmer, Entrepreneur, stuff like that. 18 in vanilla. Yes, they're 18, but they're also expensive as heck. Yeah, it's like 12 doesn't sound right. They do actually go up a lot at red, but yes, they are quite a bit. I could just bring up the differences instead of going off of memory, I suppose. But yes, there we go. So in balance mod, they cost 30. Excuse me. Well, red ones are 60 instead of 91. And purple is 33 instead of 45. That's their base cost, that inflation and for your rounds are added on top of that, but... So, the white tier is worse, blue is pretty similar, higher tiers are better, basically. It's approximately the progression, and white isn't, like, a lot worse, but, you know, a little bit. Okay, do we want to go ahead and just grab armor here? Like, we've got 3 level ups here, and this one's gonna be a white tier more than likely, so just take whatever is reasonable. Okay. Like, speed's more important, but this is level 3 for a blue level up, I'll take it. Luck is still too bad to be worth taking, right? Like, if we aren't killing enemies, luck is an atrocious stat. Like, its value of its impact of rarity is like 10% of the value of luck. It's mostly a healing and economy stat based on how many enemies you kill. So probably just roll more harvesting. I could take the armor as well. I don't think I'm rolling for more speed just yet. Oh wow, like, we have this much money on wave 2 for Cryptid, even with the balance mod nerfs. I mean, it is a pile of hands, so that does make sense, but that does mean we want to buy at least one of these immediately, doesn't it? Is it both? Like... It's close. I think I'm gonna just keep this locked, see if we can go to town. What about that? Do we just buy that now? I mean, that is just 4 more harvesting right now, and obviously we want to be building a dodge when we've got the unarmed set bonus, and also we're cryptid with a higher dodge max. Yeah, negative lifesteal doesn't matter on its own. It just means, yeah, exactly. So if we got 1 more lifesteal, a scythe would have 1% lifesteal. So whatever your weapon's base lifesteal plus that lifesteal is your actual lifesteal, but having less than 0 doesn't matter. I think we can go ahead and buy a bee, especially since I already missed on my first hand here. Like, bee's a pretty great hit. Pruner's also legal, but I'm still feeling the full hand build here, I think. Hello, it's an additional bee. I cannot roll again if I buy the bee, so I'm gonna look for another hand. Okay, great. Good stuff. Cool 45 or 55 harvesting, I think. Alright, get that one enemy in the corner and just bully them. These little finned ones have less health. We can still kill them sometimes. Alright, 6 HP I'm not opposed to. Speed is definitely better. We get a bunch of free HP regen from the trees, so like armor also better, since we already got the bit of initial HP from that broken mouth there. But 6 HP is just right in front of me right now. Hard to be too upset about it. How much is some early speed? Like, since we're on Crash Zone, being able to avoid the charging enemies on Wave 6 and Wave 8 is important, and they can be a real hassle to get out of the way with. So having at least some speed is pretty good, especially when we're looking at taking -2. I'll hunt a little bit for it. Do I settle for HP regen? I'll roll one more time. Those are all trash, so I have to roll yet again. And alright, we just bought the HP, but at a higher price. Yep. So it goes. Alright, easy ban there for my free roll. Do we save the rest of our bans for free rolls? Yeah, probably. Obviously, the baby elephant is trash. Or what are we tagged for? Like, exploration or something? I don't think Cryptid's tagged for pickup, because if we're tagged that baby elephant is more likely to show up, then I do want to just ban it anyway. Oh, I suppose I should probably check, huh? It is easy enough to check. You're banned for, or tagged for exploration and dodge. Exploration is bag and tree. And in vanilla, it's also lumberjack shirt, but that is dumb for Cryptid, so I gave them a special thing that doesn't count that. Alright, do we go ahead and buy the scar? Do I look for another hand? With 2 things locked? I guess I'm just buying the scar. You're allowed to get coffee. It's pretty low priority, like dodge is takeable. This is level 6. Kind of the last level I'd be willing to accept a tier 1 upgrade usually. Like, the armor is fine. What armor? 50 range or reroll? So Cryptid's range, of course, starts in the dumpster, partially to help keep the trees alive. Like, I would not be considering this if it was blue. Range is not a high priority for us, but purple's at least okay here. Feels like I basically just need some speed, though, so I'm gonna settle for 3 speed. I will settle for 3 speed. I won't be happy about it. Alien Worm is great. Yep. Our trees spawning a little slow for me to want to Weird Ghost here. I might have for wave 4, but probably not for wave 5+. Yeah, I don't get enough healing fast enough. Penguin's a little cute, but there's not going to be very many materials. We might take it from a crate, but... Alright, we finally found another hand. So do I buy and roll, or do I just roll? Hello, Kitcheru. We are explicitly not choosing violence, I feel. Pretty close. We'll throw out one with a guaranteed weapon slot to see if we hit the extra hand, and we do not. I've hit that tree once. So out of curiosity, my HP is 17 at this point in a early wave. And then towards the end, we're at 23 right now. Okay. Again, attack speed not a high priority. I would probably take purple attack speed here, but... Okay, 9 dodge it is. More armor is great. Definitely want to either buy or ban the bag. We probably just ban it so that we're no longer favored to find it. Like, we're gonna find so few crates. Yeah, I should just ban it. It's also -1 speed. Get that out of here. You could still buy a turret to kill some things if you wanted to. So if this was vanilla, I would definitely want to just ban the lumberjack shirt since it would just keep showing up. In balance mod now, am I more inclined to save my bans for free rolls? I think so. Alright, so this is +3. We may not get much value from hands past here. getting close. Like, it's not worth paying 11 to roll just to try to find another hand here, I think. Yeah, don't have to worry about accidentally killing any curse goblins. Oh, also we get attack speed from our dodges anyway, so that's further reason that we don't really want to take much direct attack speed. It's part of our cryptid tech. I can't even hit speed on a roll. Yeah, alright. I'll take the purple harvesting. And here we're looking for speed or armor. Would probably take dodge. Everything else is bad, basically. Hey, it's speed and armor. Great. I think getting the speed up above like 5-ish before wave 8 is pretty good value. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and take that over the armor, even though speed's a little bit less valuable than armor. Like, I think we're mostly comfortable enough overall, as I immediately find more speed in the shop. Alright, we'll take our free roll. So... yeah, that's still enough value. Pretty good set of shops. Over 100 harvesting now. Bully that one baby alien in particular. One thing that I thought might be cute to try to add would be that so there's a thing with trees that if you just hit them 8 times, even for 1 damage each, the trees will still die. I was thinking it might be interesting to add something like that for like these eggs here, so that pacifist builds could have some play around those eggs and the stargazers as well. 2 armor's good. 6 dodge. Not great. How much do we want to lower our standards, I guess, is the question, huh? Like, the luck is very, very low value. So, like, this is worth $80, basically. I'm gonna say no. Not great. By wave 7. It's good enough, but barely. I think there's a bigger attack speed increase going to red. Do we want to send 1 to red? I guess we do. 2 armor's good. 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 2 We might be done upgrading hands. maybe like one more blue hand or two. We'll see. Like even balance mod, it's still not that good to upgrade them all the way. It depends, as usual, like how much do you or how afraid of you are you? Wow, words are hard suddenly. How afraid are you of wave 20 versus how afraid are you of earlier waves? Like, if you're specifically afraid of wave 20, then yes, further investing in harvesting is still value, but when you're thinking it is more likely you will die earlier, if anywhere, then you don't need to invest. Try to avoid hitting the same trees that I already hit several times there. Keep them all alive for maximum profit. So we've got plenty of speed now, we've got good HP, we've got pretty good regen, armor's the best, dodge is good, we've got a dodge cap of 70, so even with the fact we're tagged for dodge items, I think I can probably still take the dodge level up here. 5 HP and even less range. I think I'm passing. Okay, directly into a purple is worth it still, yes. Another white tier is not worth it anymore. We don't pick up enough materials for Cute Monkey to be worth it. Get a little bit more dodge. Lumberjack should get out of here. Do I roll again? Rerolls are getting expensive. I guess. Okay, bye, coupon. Loot worm is obviously terrible. It's like you now have the option to get a loot worm or a lumberjack shirt to start doing your worse but still fun version of Cryptid. And because that build is viable, even if it's against the spirit of the character in a lot of ways, have opted to leave those in the item pool. So the only change, like I said earlier, I made there is just to make so you're not more likely to find a lumberjack shirt at least, because that's ridiculous. Nope. Range is now at like 90 on these hands. I don't know how much I care. Like, is that better than just one armor? Definitely not excited about taking one armor for level 13, but... but as you can see with my odds for my roll, the negative luck doesn't really matter much here. Hello, Ardon. It's like a pacifist run, but better, because we speak for the trees. But we don't get general alien value like Pacifist does, alas. So I can still hit speed, dodge, HP regen. And I can still roll a second time to find armor. Would I like some bad dodge? Definitely not if it was vanilla. And also not with Ghost Outfit significantly buffed. Still too bad for Cryptid here, I think. Like, it's a little close since our speed is high enough that we could afford to go down, and it's not that bad because we found those onions, but... Okay, stop. Wave 10 is not really a wave that a pacifist build is still looking to kill enemies, but look, I wanted to bully that one baby alien in particular, okay? I tried. I lost track of where it was, so like its health is definitely low. Trying to make sure I don't kill any trees. Okay, more regen, especially since I can't hit armor on the reroll. Not taking purple attack speed from the guaranteed purple though. 3 armor is in fact exactly what we would like. It is a little funny because you could still be like, well, how about these alien eyes? They will do actual damage and kill some number of things. So you could spike stuff like that into your otherwise pure pacifist cryptid build. Yeah, no, you can do it. There's also just a flamethrower plus lifesteal on pacifist is quite strong, Artillon. That's another thing kind of in that vein. And of course, if you have that and fried rice, all the better. Okay, more duct tape. Like, I kind of want glasses. It sets up for the fairy, right? T doesn't have a downside. I do already have plus 64 XP gain, and this is wave 11 already. So it's not a lot more XP gain. If I hadn't managed to get armor from the level up, I would be desperately looking for more armor. We're in okay shape, but I think with the Bean Teacher, I'm just going to look for more armor and dodge here. See if we can find something more exciting. Maybe not. Garden don't count. We can get more money, which is also more healing. Okay. I will roll one more time. We'll give some respect to the Horde Wave. Okay, another Peaceful Bee. That's good. And that's still good enough to lock, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely spots to take T. It's fairly bad in vanilla, but even in vanilla, there's spots I would take it. Yeah, the low range doesn't seem to really be impairing my ability to knock away like the mummies or the chargers here, so I don't think I'm actually bothered by the low range at all here. But yeah, pacifist or other pacifism builds can take T fine. Sufficiently just high damage can take T fine most of the time, if it's early especially, to actually have good time to build up. And like romantic or a flute build, like you said, yep. 2 more armors, great. Another Peaceful Bee. How bad do I want my dodge to come in here? Yet more minus range? I mean, eventually the negative range will be a problem. It really hasn't been at 90. I think I pass. Like, we're tagged for dodge. We'll see enough dodge items here. Sure. Again, I don't think it's a coffee angle. Negative 999 range. It does floor at 25. That is the lowest actual range a weapon can have. Oh, needed to stand on the further away one if I wanted to stand on the X for value there. Healers on this wave, of course, mean there's like no way I'd even be able to kill the low HP enemies here. And it's like, it's not a disaster if I kill a tree, of course, but I'm fine treating it like it's one. Garbage. Interesting. All 3 of these have some merit. Like, this is the last wave I could take even red harvesting, but I could still take red harvesting. That's not too bad. Yeah, there's at least for a good while, there is a lot of consideration that range was bad on melee weapons because of the way the tooltip is phrased there. That is yet another thing I changed in balance mod. I add the word slightly there to emphasize, like, it's okay. It just takes longer to travel. It's okay. It's actually better on melee weapons than ranged weapons, although I do change things in balance mod to make it more relevant for ranged weapons too, but So obviously, most immediate impact is dodge. Our next special wave's all the way at 15. Like... Man, even with the balance mod buffs, it's still so rare that red harvesting is good. Sleep well, Daybreak. I think I'm gonna take the speed. Because again, we're tagged for dodge items, so we will just kind of find enough dodge over time. Yeah, I mean, the value of this is only worth about a purple level up by wave 20, so yeah, I should just take the speed now. Hey, look, it's a dodge item that we're tagged for with an additional valuable benefit, especially with a dodge cap of 70. Yeah, we can probably do a candy bag here. Oh, well, it hits a lot of stats we don't care about. Is it still worth it? I don't know. Like it won't hit lifesteal, but it'll hit everything else. Not hitting worthless stats is also a balance mod change. Like, so, okay, how many stats are actually worth something? So HP regen, armor, like, mostly those. A little bit dodge, a little bit speed, a little bit harvesting. So like 3.5. That's not very good. Okay. I can take an onion though. Could slow down by a red hand for 3 armor and -3 speed. I mean, like, what else matters? Like, armor is all that matters, so take the armor, basically, right? Like, it's not the greatest armor for me since I don't care about that giant pile of damage percent, but... yeah, it's still good. It, you know, it caps my bonus attack speed from dodging stuff on Cryptid. I don't think I care. I really don't think the attack speed on a pacifist build is that important. Knockback isn't really a thing when we've already got 30 knockback. Hands have a ton of built-in knockback, so going from 30 to 35, not really something to care about. You know, ugly tooth tag those tentacles. Not probably that relevant, but we got plenty of healing. So I can be playful with the probably doesn't matter but might matter situations a bit more. Out of curiosity, my attack speed's still only 12 at that point, because we just aren't being... We don't even need to dodge that often. No. I mean, honestly, maybe? Gross. If we still consider speed good, I should roll. I don't know that I do, but... Yeah. 29 on the roll. HP and armor are mostly our hits. Like, dodge is sort of a hit, speed is sort of a hit. Alright, taking the HP regen and being a little sad about it. So this is at 6, 5, and 8. Because of the negative range, it's actually kept at 0.7 instead of 0.7 and 5. Silly. Sure, I can grab a beanie. Still don't really want a Radzilla. We probably shouldn't be picky. It probably helps a little bit. Get randomly stunned, nerds. Not that I need to avoid taking a hit there, but it is kind of fun to sneak my way through with the knockback and the slow here. Hello, banana. Sure. Gotta go fast, right? Would I like positive range? We're at 86 here. Even with the ball and chain, this hand's at 0.69 cooldown, which is probably the lowest I've ever actually seen with ball and chain. And it's definitely awkward that range is factored after ball and chain, but... I was about to say, like, I'd take it from a crate, but no, I wouldn't, because I don't get crates. Like, it's kind of cute. I also can't buy the two right now anyway. I don't think it does very much. Like, if I didn't have 40 speed... and there was an elite this wave, maybe I care about a tardigrade. But hordes take a while to ramp up. So by the time there's a threat, we've got a million HP regen anyway to go with our giant pile of armor and dodge. I think I will actually take the blind mirror on a pacifist build here, though. I won't do that terribly often on most characters, but yeah, I'm not gonna do the tardigrade. Like, I just can't see a situation that it actually benefits us. See these constant swaths of fodder enemies despawning. Definitely want a little more HP, but... And of course we want to get to dodge cap by the end, probably by the next elite, but it's not that important. Okay, not taking speed on my level 20 here. Give me some armor. Yeah, okay, great. Double Dock Moth. Yeah, alright. That works for me. That's pretty good. Peaceful bee. We're at 5 bees. We are a friend of nature. I don't think we're a friend of coffee. I believe I've just declared that range and attack speed are for suckers. That seems to be the plan I'm sticking with here. Pacifist builds are at least like a little bit more difficult on Abyss, because you've got no way to deal with the Stargazers and Iron Lungs, so you get these monstrosity spawns that shoot hard to dodge projectiles that are high damage on wave 18 and 20. Usually you can build up your defenses enough by then that it should be not that big of a deal still, but it is more threatening than what we're going to see in this run. Okay. Someday I'll find a little more HP. Would I like bad HP regen? Probably. Yep. Can't be too picky with a pacifist build. Candle. Yeah, candle's good. Would we like to go ahead and dodge cap? I mean, probably fine. Like, it's a little wasteful, but our HP's only at 50, so being even tankier right now is just extra insurance for the short term. I think that's fine. Make sure they are sufficiently ugly-toothed, and then just book it. I can't stand still as long. We got these mom slashes here. Get a little, like, it's not even, I want to call it, like, I guess, tearing more than lag. Like, the masses of enemies are getting kind of jank from having too many on screen and whatever. Is this a 1 armor situation? Oh god, the HP's here too, yeah. Is this a 3 HP situation for level 22? Like, these are really the only 2 stats I want. So it's gonna cost 50 to roll into them and hope, at least, and hope that they're higher tier. Which, I mean, if I do, that's worth it, but that's only, like what, 2 and, well, 2 and 16 plus 2 and 15 plus 2 and 14 plus 2 and 13, or whatever. Or times, or the combinations, yes, but man, feels so bad to take a level 1 level up this late. But really, like, I mean, I guess I do want 1 more source of speed at some point. I want to be like 43, 44 speed instead of 41. That'll be definitely better for wave 20. I can take HP regen too, so there's at least 3 things I can hit. Yeah. Okay. Too late for another beam teacher. Running out of things that do things. Would I like this coffee? Not really. Okay. How about minus HP? You can see why I maybe shouldn't have taken the gambling ship. Sure. Again, just because pacifist build can't be that picky, because you're gonna not find as many useful things. So I think the medical turret's very low value, but still maybe shouldn't have taken it, but... Okay, there's a bunch of dodges back and forth. I was about to say, like, I barely even have to dodge here. We're just kind of keeping the Viking hordes at bay. You can see how fast my HP regen, though. Like, I'm at 93 at the end of the wave. Suddenly, I could get damage. I want HP instead of HP regen. Is that... No? Okay. How about more HP regen? There's some HP. Yes. HP regen did not quite get higher than our HP. No, I do actually need that tiny bit of extra speed, huh? So, I think, nope. It's a lot of HP regen. Would give me more HP regen than HP, after all. Don't know if that's even correct to take, but I'm taking it. Okay, good. Too late for Spyglass. The med turret might have managed to get a small heal that was about to happen anyway, but it might have gotten credit. We go ahead and take that speed. Bad HP. I mean, probably HP is my best stat now that I found that speed. Hello, Aqua. Good stuff. Does more speed do anything? Not really. Not that most other things do anything either, but great, 1 HP. That'll do. I'll take it. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. But I want enough speed to outrun the circle attack in the second or third phase of the multi-eyed goober there. And 41 attacks or 41 speed is not enough for that. Any more? I almost want to say like some of the like little internal math changes might have changed like the frame timing of that slightly, because I feel like 41 speed was enough back in the day before the DLC existed. But yes, this ring attack here is what I'm talking about. Not that it's like the end of the world if I, in fact, it's still hitting me sometimes, right? Maybe it, like it's probably potentially a good change, even if they, if it was, but... I think it was the circle that hit me once or twice. Anyway, easy peasy. 9 HP recovered from the med turn. So, yeah, coupon. Is the second coupon worth it? Yes, it was still worth it. Like, maybe, barely, barely. Probably barely. Only 11 HP recovered from the adrenaline, for that matter, though, to be fair. Just, not a lot there. 40 on the Dock Moth, although only 1 in the final wave. Yeah, it's interesting if that could hit you with, like, solid speed now. I wonder if, well, it wouldn't... Maybe I never actually had it right to begin with and it's always been slightly randomized or something? Because, like, it was pretty early in my Brotato career that, like, I kind of locked in the, logic of 40 speed on wave 20 sort of thing, but... Curious. I mean, I do have some decently old versions of the game to compare against if I really wanted to. We picked up 35 materials. But yeah, you can see the overall a bit less than a normal run would be like more like 6,000 or something, but not too far off. Not too far off at all. and we didn't have to spend money on dumb, like, gross stats like damage and flat damage and attack speed and crit and range and those poopy stats for nerds' luck. All those stats for suckers. What is this 7 of damage from other sources? Baffles me pretty regularly that there's just like some rounding errors somewhere in advanced stats or something that's just what? I gotta spend my money on stuff like rerolls and more rerolls instead. Yeah, I mean, fair point. Fair point. There are definitely also advantages to not caring that much which stats you take. Vibe time is over. We gotta play normal now. What a disaster. Quarterstaff. Do I have interest in mixing quarterstaff? Not by default. Probably looking at pure quarterstaff, but we'll see. So this is Balance Mod Druid. They're reworked to be a bit more of a risk-reward proposition. You get the bonus luck for picking up poison fruit specifically. Alright, let's dance. Great. Now we've got double elites in the worst spots. Just to reprocess again. We're only healing off of fruits and auxiliary stuff like monkeys and goblets. We don't engineer just because of thematic reasons. And we will probably care about our luck damage shenanigans. Probably. So then the question is if I would like this scar. I mean, presumably. Presumably. How about, like, a spear? Like, spear doesn't, you know, give you the medieval set bonus, doesn't, scale up my XP gain, but it's a spear, is the counterpoint. If I didn't already have a second quarterstaff, I feel like I maybe need to take the spear here. I kind of want to just go pure quarterstaff. That's the vibe I'm feeling. Even gonna ban the jelly. I don't think I'm locking the beanie. I could. It is just crash zone. lock all this negative range. I feel better about that with this being a 175 range weapon instead of a 150 range weapon. Still not my favorite. We'll leave it open for more economy on wave 1 still. Said I can't vibe anymore, but I feel like the playlist wants me to vibe. Swing! Do we take a little initial luck injection? I could also just take the attack speed. Obviously, that would be helpful. Attack speed, HP, and luck are all fine. Rolling fun speed is and speed / harvesting is also somewhat appealing. We'll take that initial little luck injection, I think. How much did I just pay for that quarterstaff? It was less than spears. It was like 20. How much does a bag cost? In balance one, it's less than the bag too, right? I guess bag's at 19 if spear. Yeah, okay. Bag's base is at 19. It's no more than 23. It's probably 23. Yeah, I'm still gonna roll. It's 22. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I was Javelin 23 then. Does that... I guess that makes sense. It's only wave 2, so the inflation differentiation is between $1 is sometimes still just $1. Okay. Right, quarterstaffs are at a weird 16 base price then, aren't they? Is that correct? Or no, 17? 17's also weird. Yeah, I guess it would be 17 and javelins at 18 and balance mod bag at 19. And then spirit 20. We've seen all of the prices. Okay, we're not Cryptid anymore. We can, in fact, murder the trees again. We do take a weird food. Level 3, huh? If there wasn't any of this other stuff, we're fine taking the harvesting. You'd probably take the damage percent. You could take the range. Maybe you take the range? We're about to take some negative range anyway. Our weapons are slow, so being able to cleave through more helpful. Their base damage is kind of... Oh, I can't... yeah, see, it's an upgrade path on this screen. I don't use quarterstaffs a whole lot, so don't have their numbers as internalized as mini weapons. Both pretty reasonable. We're gonna double elite, huh? I'll take the range. Fruits do 5, or poison fruits do 5 damage to be on pickup, so having more HP buffer is appealing. Looking for speed is pretty appealing. Great. We want a duck. Kinda. Also considering just keeping the Scar locked another wave and rolling to look for another Quarterstaff. Like, we want to be getting a lot of our luck for free from the poison fruits, but getting some early to make that more likely is appealing too. All right, give me the duck. Didn't get the materials, but at least cleaved the group of enemies at the last second there. More speed is good, more armor is good. I'm gonna take the armor. Six. Like, we want some consumable healing, but we don't want all of the consumable healing, at least early on. It's close. Like, if I had a lead on 12 instead of 11, for sure. If I had, like, 1 armor right now instead of 4, I mean, I guess 5 because of the Quarterstaff that we're about to buy, then no. I think we can take the wheelbarrow. And I think I can take the duck as well. Could use some more speed. Relatively difficult to maneuver around towards managing the poison fruit pickups comfortably and safely. Got another roll. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the HP here. That's fine. Oh, now that's interesting. Kind of feel like it should be the speed. But we've also got enough HP that it doesn't need to be the speed. Like, we can take some hits, it's okay. I think it's still the speed though. We'll be okay on luck. Should have paused to consider this a little more seriously, but I don't know, it's Little Frog, get out of here. Even with the base game buffs that I pushed for and further balance mod buffs, still not much respect for that little fry. Just a little spike of mastery. The scaling actually does get decent at higher tiers, so it takes a while. But that still spikes up our damage to keep it comfy for a while. I think that's okay. I'll roll one more time because it's wave 5. Try to get one more. And yeah, we can fly. Do I also take the beanie? Feels like if I've locked the other 3, I should either buy or ban the beanie, so... I guess I may not have enough money to buy everything, though. This is part of why I wanted HP buffer. It's very easy to just pick up a poison fruit like that without especially intending to. Ha! I mean, fair enough. Great. In practice, I can't even buy 3 things. Couldn't even buy the beanie and the wings. I was like, yeah, this is quite a bit more expensive, it turns out. I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, it does nicely give us the speed to avoid elites comfortably. We got plenty of range, so losing some is not a problem. We can just run into the healer for no reason. We can take a lot of unnecessary damage. Where's my eggs? There we go. Somehow I didn't get hit by that bone healer friend that I basically ran on top of. I tried to pick up that other fruit at the last second. Leather vest is excellent. So we would like ... armor, attack, speed, HP. Dodge is next best, I guess. Now that we found the vest and dodge is like properly on the table here. Eight armor already. And we got plenty of time to find some more HP and a little more armor. Okay. Like, if I really want attack speed, it's pretty good. I don't know how much I really want attack speed. Like, I don't need to kill elites, and we're probably pretty comfy otherwise with that purple level up plus mastery we took on the melee damage front. And we don't want T on wave 8 crash zone. Like, I've got enough speed, it's fine. And we are Quarterstaff, so getting the extra XP gain is appealing. I don't know that it's good, exactly. How much damage do these things do? 7 and 9? Like, we lose... Like, this costs, like, 85, not 61. Like, we lose money buying that. But, is it worth 85? I mean, we get enough free luck that we should be in decent long-term shape regardless. Quite interesting. And I'm also, like, still going back and forth on the tonic, too, where it's like, no, the attack speed's good, but I just want, like, a broken mouth. And more quarterstaffs. So I think I'm actually skipping both, but, like, I think there's merit to both of those picks. Our damage is not bad with the increases. Like, we wouldn't be killing the horned goobers here, really, if we were in a T-wave, but we could kill the other ones passively. But we'd also miss out on some number of poisoned fruits and stuff too, probably. You know, there's another poison fruit. I want to heal up first. Coupon. 9 speed? Fine. 15 attack speed over 8 harvesting? I think so. Yeah. Snicker snacks. Cost us 2 HP. And it's like, other than the Snicker snack, it's not that great. Although, like, we also don't have very upgraded weapons, so just getting a stronger weapon that's offered is has some value. Slightly thins out our pool with extra, like, choppers and stuff. Big, like, I don't know, it's kind of fine, but give me some more HP and armor. And cute monkeys, yeah. Cute monkeys for days. Good stuff. Do not need another beanie. So just give me HP from one of our 2 level ups here, I guess. Get a little sloppy movement there. I'm too fast. Can't keep up with myself. Is this where I'm supposed to say a little bit of extra pickup range would be nice after resoundly rejecting the little frog? Okay, up to 7 on the consumable healing, can do. Three armor. 12% damage is not HP, but you probably don't turn it down. Lucky Charm. I think probably not. Like, mostly what I need to feel safe is just like one broken mouth, so probably don't worry about a Lucky Charm right now. Okay, I can adrenaline. Bonk Dog. Worse for wave 14, huh? I mean, we will pick up a Cyberballer baby elephant if it's offered. At which point, it's kind of whatever if we've got a bonk dog anyway. Alright, I'll take a bonk dog. Not taking the cat, though. Alright, I'm just gonna pick that up immediately. Give a chance for the cute monkey to heal me up. Oh, dang it, I got it. Then we picked up another fruit. So the cute monkey's efforts were mostly wasted, but I didn't see how the damage actually broke down. There is a loot goblin. Oh, I didn't get the level up. I left too many materials on the ground. The second level up, that is. There's that baby elephant. Attack speed is good. Dodge is good. Lead hits for 10. I mean, that's fine. Maybe we just take the dodge. There's the tentacle to go with the poisonous tonic I didn't take. I wasn't asking for another one, game. Like, all three of these have some merit, but I don't think enough. Like, just give me a broken. Okay, fine. That'll do. That's 3 HP at least. I just want a little more HP. We can Clover. Yeah, the dodge is pretty good here, too. Ooh. Fancy things we don't want, but I was mostly oohing for the metal plate. Night goggles to go with the tentacle we didn't take. Okay. No reason to think that we're killing the elite, right? Like, I've got tons of speed, so just we don't have the knockback for the mummies, but I've got the speed and sufficient damage that's not really a concern. You can kind of see me deciding if I want to burn fruit to pick up poison fruit in the elite wave, and it's like, yeah, probably. I don't think I'm getting that one. We've got trees to get. I can get that one, though. Come on. One more dodge. Looks good to me. Trash, trash. Pretty trash. Like, I guess that's a purple level up of value by level 20. By wave 20, rather. Nah. Fine. Probably, actually. Like, we have no base knockback? Yeah, so, like, whatever. HP is our most vulnerable stat. Even if losing a little bit of dodge there hurts. Also, still kind of want that spear, but I'm deciding to stay the course. Ban both of these, probably. Like, I'm still looking at the glass cannon a little bit. I'm like, we can get the damage to kill an elite by 18, I think, comfortably. I don't know about 14. Yeah, just give me my roll. I don't think I need another acid. Don't presume we need a starfish. Okay, yeah. I was about to be like, so does this work differently or the same as Druids? Considering it is counting Druid's drop, it is in fact the same. Yes. Yeah, probably. I must have picked up a regular fruit I didn't notice. Like, how are we already healed? It was not enough cute monkey value, surely. Greed the tree, I probably shouldn't have. Where's the loot goblin? There it is. Okay, we got it. We got the loot goblin. Plenty of time to spare. Poison fruit dance is certainly a dance. Ugly tooth of that price. Hook me up. Alright, fine. I'll take more flat damage. I think our scaling is up to 80% on purple. I think it's still not that impressive, but getting okay. I guess our damage percent is low enough and we've got HP now I can take the injection. We won't be entirely happy about it, but now we're happy about it. Probably better to go horizontal than vertical, but it's close on quarterstaffs. They do level up a lot. Alright, I guess I'll grab a bait as well then. I'm looking at the sunken bell. I don't really build that much melee damage, so the explosion damage is still pretty low. I'm not even sure Sunken Bell should be scaled damage, to be honest. Like, it kind of feels like it should just kill all non-elite / boss enemies in the radius. Because this should be a situation that, like, Sunken Bell's at least kind of good for, right? Because, like, we can suddenly take a lot of damage by picking up poison fruits that are kind of in the wrong place of the map. So clearing everything next to us when that happens, and then that probably makes more fruits. Like, I think that's still playful enough. I want to try it with the relevantly cheaper and bigger area Sunken Bell and balance mod, but like I'm still not convinced it's good, even with that those qualifiers here. But yet another thing that I think would be a pretty cool idea to implement, but kind of takes a while to implement, so I don't know if I ever will. But if someone else wanted to code it, I could just slap it right in. Huh? Get yourself a prestigious mod credit. Fine. Nope. Still no. Still no. Is this a 6 speed angle? I guess. Hello, Adam. Gatling laser. Not really what we're looking for. There's a +1 range damage in the shop here. It's a Gatling laser, not a chain gun. Hello, Kirby. It also costs $500. Goldfish is probably wrong. I'm gonna still disrespect goldfish like usual. Some interesting things here. I mean, we are, Druid. We've got 160 luck, so our red odds are a fair bit higher than normal here. $19 armor? Alright, give me the injection. I guess I'll piggy bank padding a little bit here. Alright, I've got some attack speed and some damage percent. We'll probably poke it. What do we got? It's just a rhino. Alright, that damage does not look sufficiently good for my tastes. At least we found one baby elephant to go with the bonk dog. If I'm gonna be popping random wizard hats across the screen, we can sometimes kill them with the things that are opening them up. I'm taking real damage. Kind of neglecting the fact that I do not heal on my own here. We'll just take the loss on that wave to not die. That is fine. Give me that 3 armor. Great. 10 attack speed, great. 9 HP, pretty good. Wave 8 drill, huh? I can med turret here. Yeah. Alternative healing sources on Druid, pretty good. Probably too late for a whistle. We don't want the Cupid since we're piggy banking. Range is at 60. Yeah, there's definitely an argument for having not taken the bonk dog and not taking the baby elephant. That would have made the last wave safer. And this one too, but less important when there's not also the elite threat on top of it. Right, med turret's bottom left when we care. No other, I'm trying to get that other fruit. Let's see if there was another tree anywhere. Sure, lumberjack shirt for that price, a little more armor. Spicy sauce, certainly. And we can piggy bank padding the rest here. Ow. Gonna sit over here for a second. I'm not sure if there's any song from the nest that goes harder than this song does. Sure. Couldn't give me 9 dodge? Not good enough, then. I mean, that's kind of unnecessary, but so is most things. And we already rolled twice. Fair enough. Additional basket. There's my 9 dodge. Mummy just walked right into me. My bad for thinking something that I was hitting a million times would die. I mean, it was buffed, to be fair. Big whatever else? I guess no, because I care about the damage person. Fair enough. Fine. Sure. Is that better than just keeping the HP? Sure. Purple sword's about the same as the purple quarterstaff now. It is more range. But we've got enough levels and not enough melee damage for sword to be outshining here. Buying it would let me upgrade my quarterstaffs, of course. Civil healings. You can go up another notch, I guess. It's fine. I kind of want the S word. It's not particularly good. Again, it's mostly good because I can upgrade to a red quarterstaff. Slash sell the white quarterstaff for it. Oh, fine. I mean, well, my damage percent's still not that good. Neither is my attack speed. Like, are we killing an elite? I guess we're just not, right? Yeah, alright. Good talk. Tag it for the ugly tooth. And go about my days. Which, you know, also means we're probably not supposed to buy, like, the bottom line, but... But that's more direct, meaningful science, you see. Yeah. Should probably prioritize taking out those buffers a little bit more aggressively earlier there. Like... Well, you could, it's fine. I guess I'll take a no. The pickup range might be a concern, though. Cursed Shackles. Oh, the Bog Dog took out a Cursed Goblin. I don't... Do I want a million range and just that? I guess probably not, huh? Potato! Worse than average, but still worth it. Sure. We'll give it the benefit of the lock with the piggy bank, I suppose. These buffer nerds, we're got too many of these angry tall bruisers that are buffed. I accidentally picked up the two regular consumables before the cursed one. Whatever. Sure. We did make level 25. I mean, I've got 25 armor, 100 HP, and dodge cap. So I guess give me the attack speed. I mean, yeah. Fine. Like, I guess. Do I try to mirror? Sure. What do we... Wait, do we want no pickup range, but a giant pile of melee damage? Greetings, Cinemio. It is silly. It's, like, bad, probably. I'm doing it. Let's see if we can still throw this run. Do I roll one more time or not? We'll still maybe do the prudence of that, but then also take this. 29 armor, though. I've decided I'm trying to kill things, so I will take that, I guess. So, like, do I just not take this because it's also minus 1.5 HP? I'm close to 2 with a piggy bank, even. Yeah, I guess we don't actually take that, huh? Oh, I am actually positive knockback. This is spending 2 HP for 8 HP, if I don't care about the knockback. So I guess I do that. Okay. Mostly try to stay close to the med turret, so that keeps getting value. Then we can run and pick up consumables more if I need to. Pick up the cursed fruit to try to explode for more damage. Run into the boss to slow it down. That was the strategy that I threw a run on Gangster, by the way. The run into the boss to slow it down strategy. When I wasn't accounting for the fact that I had only 80 HP and the bosses were doing more than double their normal damage. Maybe not more than double. About double. 27k overall on the sauce. About 4,500 on the bottom line. Chilling next to the med turret, healed 37 that way. Druid plus fruit basket dropped 220 fruits. Baby elephant with its 30k damage. Bonk dog, more than that. 48 total on the bonk dog. The respectable 5.5 on the final wave. All that tanking damage at dodge cap, which really did in fact heal a real amount. Cute Monkey healed half as much though. Coupons over 200 each. Bags, honestly kinda low at 240 each for 2 bags on Druid. Blue doing a lot worse there. But yeah, pretty comfy overall. Definitely some other things we could have done, but how fast did we end up taking them out? 55 seconds, okay. Our sudden double gnome injection was able to beat 60 seconds anyway. All right. Oh yes, no, I should note that. Yeah, it wasn't. Comfy's a little strong. Okay, yes. That is a fair thing to note in English. Like, I was even, like, saying it as I was buying them, like, but kind of didn't think it would really be an issue, and it ultimately wasn't, and they gave us some amount of safety otherwise and more income otherwise, but not enough to be worth it, because, like, that was really the scariest point once we already had enough speed to be comfortable on 11. 11 still wasn't, like, entirely safe. I got hit by the elite more than I expected to on 11, but... but yeah, that is 21 in a row now. Cool, cool, cool. It is break time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you back here in a couple minutes. Alrighty, we are back. Appreciate your patience, folks. And I didn't cover on Solstice earlier. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I don't have it on hand, so I probably actually kind of dislike the Solstice tune. So maybe it goes too hard in a way that I found unpleasant. Quite possible. So what's next? Generalist Crash Sim? Okie dokie. What do we got? I think these thoughts of like, alright, probably happy with anything other than like a ghost weapon. Ghost weapon's probably fine. Nice 59 single squeak. 11 elite and 15 horde. Can we switch those? Can we switch those if I've got ghost weapons, please? Okay, so probably looking for the luck or harvesting. You can always take whatever flat damage on Generalist, just whenever's convenient. But let's get the harvesting rolling here. Whew. I don't know. I gotta like think about this. This is kind of most important choice of the run here. Like it is legal to just go pure ghost weapons. It's not really what I want. But it is right here, right now. Like, Small Fish Perceptors is kinda cute, but it's way too long until we want it. Like, I can ban these for a roll, but the roll is really low value at this point. I mean, we were able to buy 3 weapons that way. I will want to watch out for other alternative weapons to take here. So for this wave, it's better to merge Ghost Scepter. For next wave, it's close. Like, it might be better, but it's close. Better to have them separate, I mean. But let's go ahead and basically lock in our 1 HP. Oh, does it even fire fast enough to get that? Yeah, I think so. I'm not locking the lens, am I? Probably not at this point. Damn it. My melee weapon's stealing too many of my hits. Okay. Pretty fine. Again, could look for harvesting and luck. Could look for armor and speed as well, huh? I think I'd crash zone with negative armor. I'm gonna lock the speed here. Interesting. Okay. Unless I get enough flat damage, it would still potentially be better to combine for next wave too. Like, try to use the melee weapons to kill the tree and the ranged weapons to kill the regular chums. Probably shouldn't have tried for it. Like, I knew it was going to be close. We had a chance because I did see it in almost time. Like, all of these are okay. And I know my scepters are keeping up for this wave without additional flat damage. So we could just get that attack speed boost for now. Where it's much more ambiguous where it'll matter or not. Mind you, the flat damage is also pretty ambiguous. Like, you can get some idea by looking at upcoming enemy health and stuff, but especially as waves get later, that gets really murky too. Speed and armor are notably high value here. Alright, I'm just gonna take the flat. Smidge of luck. Fine, smidge of luck. Could have also, or still could even, take the revolver, huh? Whew. Like, I guess. Yeah, closer the build is to like a greedy glass cannon or whatever, the more afraid I am in general. Like, that's not my my comfort zone. Okay, don't get too diving in there. Like, I kind of want to dive in there because the wave's getting late, but gotta make sure I account for the fact I've got -4 armor here. Play it safe. Get some more flat going. Certainly reasonable. Looking for more speed armor dodge is also reasonable. Luck and harvesting, also reasonable. Damage is high enough for the baby aliens, but even with the extra damage, too low for the chargers, slightly. Although we would one-shot the spinners with a 1 more range damage. Feels like I should be looking for another economy stat hit of luck or harvesting, probably. We could also take an attack speed injection or an HP injection. Take the luck here. I don't know if I want this other Ghost Flint. I could. I think I want to combine this either way. I was here. Helps me get a higher tier Ghost Flint later. To whatever extent that's something that I want, I don't know. I can scar. Rock is kind of interesting as well. As is gambling token. If the rock was already blue, maybe, but probably not as is. Like, we'd be taking that and then looking to swap out weapons or combine to make slots for, like, slingshots and spears and stuff, maybe. Or more rocks, just to suddenly flip our all dodge, no armor on its face. Guess we're gonna go no on that. Metal, great. I did really want a little more speed, a little more flat damage in here. Good, good. I could fix my range a little bit. Like, I've got that little bit of speed from that level in Beanie, or the metal in Beanie, rather, which puts me at a happier spot. Like, more speed is still good. Immediate attack speed right now is good. I would probably still take a blue harvesting. More flat damage is good. I think my ghost weapons have enough range that I don't need to take this range injection here. What do we feel about HP regen or dodge here? I guess I could take the dodge here. It's not exactly my favorite. Goat skull, good. And get a free roll if I buy the Flint. And it's awkward because I don't exactly want it, but it's okay. It's okay. We of course aren't taking the B with the double negative. We taking it all? Suppose we are. Your dreams of Beanie have been quashed, I'm afraid. Like, if I'm rolling, I guess I'm looking for attack speed, flat damage, and armor. Or rolling twice to find armor. Yeah, I said armor, but we can't hit armor on one roll. Our damage is mostly keeping up. Oh, actually, slightly more damage is highly relevant for my Ghost Scepter's next wave. Like, it could be damage percent or one range damage, but going from 20 to 21 matters, is worth at least 3 HP, probably. It's probably good enough reason to take this. It's not really any reason to roll here, is there? Probably not. Greetings, Latvian guy. Shadow spot. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Go for the remaining eggs now. Okay. Greeting out all the axes at once here, because we've... oh man, I didn't even see that egg to block it hatching. Oh, I can't kill this, can I? Okay, well, we're just down a lot of materials. It's so tanky. In my head, I could just, like, always kill it by this wave, but nope. Sure can't. Alright, 18 luck is good. 9 speed is fine, but 3 armor is a lot better. Out of curiosity, we got 2, 2. We only got 0. I was hoping for 1 on that one, but... There is harvesting here too, which is kind of cute, but we've got long-term greed already. We don't need more harvesting. None of these are armor. They're all pretty good. I mean, I've got the 2 ghost flints, so my attack speed should be rolling decently here. We got like 4 more level ups before our elite fire. Maybe I should have taken the speed. Yeah, the only thing I want more than this stuff is armor. I could just take the dodge. My damage did obviously suck, so more of that's not bad going for wave 8. Yeah, maybe it is that for wave 8. Need one of these to keep up. Like, I'm actually looking at this this hammer here. Like, I want to fit in some other weapons, but like, you kind of want it after wave 9, but decomposing flesh, probably. This feels sad to take, but again, my long term's in good shape, hopefully, so more speed could help me both now and on 11. And even 10 for that matter. So I'm actually gonna buy that. What do I want out of this stuff? The answer is not bait, is it? Not for this wave. I don't think it's for next wave either. I guess that means I'm buying the ghost flint, huh? Radzilla to combo with my ghost scepters, technically. Guess I'm not gonna take Radzilla. Wave 9 is predominantly 13 HP enemies if I want to buy this. Like, currently we've got exactly one red tier scepter, so having other things for to fill in after Wave 9 is appealing, certainly. But I guess I'm probably taking this. Keeping the big goobers down as much as I can before they have a chance to build up here. Decided to try for one more squeak instead of the tree, and I did get the squeak. Okay, duct tape, good. No. 2 armor, please. Yeah, we take 20 attack speed here. As well as coffee. Like, I haven't found any extra consumable healing. That may be enough reason to take ping in here. Engineering's 1-0 tree items. Steroids is pretty good. Okay. We've got our big profit wave, and then we will see after this how the rest of the world treats us. Ow. Loads of squeaks. Yeah, give me that 6 speed, absolutely. 6 dodge, huh? Whew. Yeah. 4 armor. Yes. Thank you. You do love to see it. 2, 3, and 4 even on that one. So that means this was actually really close to a 4? Probably. And 5 and 6 and 6 on those. trying to go at a like careful pace in considering my weapon options here and stuff. It's like I don't want to overlook. It's like, well, is pistol something I want to tech in? It is already purple. I'm also looking at the whetstone here. Like, all of these have a little bit of knockback, so losing that for wave 11 and 12 is bad, but getting some more healing into the mix is appealing too. Oh, and with the double scar, we actually should hit level 15 by 11, which is good. So, I don't know. How much is the... Like, our damage is not, like, super high, so the knockback is relevant. I just don't know how relevant. We've got a lot of attack speed, so more lifesteal is good, but we don't have any piercing on our Ghost Scepters. Pistol's not really what we're looking for, because it doesn't scale that well with flat damage. And a crit's already -5 too. So, like, a purple revolver I do take here. But I think I should pass on the pistol. What about the whetstone? I don't know, maybe. So we've already got 4 to probably 5 lifesteal. Definitely feels close. Like, that's good value for the lifesteal. It's just how valuable is a little bit of knockback for specifically wave 11 crash zone, when my damage is not that good for killing mummies quickly. So basically what I'm saying is knockback is at its best next wave. So having 2 knockback instead of 0 knockback is definitely appealing. And half of my weapons do suck at lifestealing. I mean, all of my weapons are not terribly great at lifestealing, to be fair. But the melee ones can at least hit more than one enemy. So, I think I'm gonna pass, but I do think it is close. Purple Cacti Club is interesting. Like, this wants to be good. Not entirely sure that it is, but it certainly wants to be. My weapon situations, my melee weapon situation, rather, is awkward as well. Since, like, damage percent's what we need more of, but we would love to find another blue Ghost Flint to upgrade to red here. These projectiles already do 10 each. And we've already got 4 to 5 lifesteal for Cacti Club doing decent work. Like, it's quite a bit better damage. Incidentally, also useful with the knockback situation. I think we take it. Basically, if this is wrong, Cacti Club needs another buff, which, you know, is probably also true regardless, but this should be correct on Generalist here. But which do we recycle? I guess I don't care that much about a Red Ghost Flint. I know there's that other Horde Rave, but the damage presents enough more value that I think we go this route. Alright. Does pay off. In theory, the Ghost Flint investment makes me not want other long-term greed stuff, especially when I've already got, you know, a coupon and a whistle. Like, Wave 11 should be the scary thing, and Fishhook mostly, like, usually doesn't help me for Wave 11. It could, but... Bog Dog and Jerky are items. Is Mushroom an item? Mushroom might be an item. We do have a penguin. If I would like the mushroom, I could also lock the snowball to ban it. This is Crash Zone again, but we do have a kind of mixed, complicated build, so I don't know that we want to protect against Bonk, and it's like a Horde wave, not an Elite wave anyway, so yeah, I think Bonk Dog is probably correct here. Mind you, I'm buying one of these right now and locking the other, so never mind what I said about the snowball. It's not like we've got a fishhook after all, right? Okay. 4 armor, 55 health, some lifesteal, and pretty good speed. I think that means I just take the Bonk Dog first and get a little more wave clear. We want to build all 3 types of healing. I mean, I already sort of did with the penguin, to be fair. Probably English, yeah. It wants to be a need weapon. But yeah, it was mostly the category of like, it definitely needed at least a little bit, and how much time have I had to like play runs with it to judge further, right? Like, you want it to be like feel properly good on Apprentice and Generalist, at least, and historically it's pretty borderline still. And that's a problem, because it should also be playable without feeling too sad outside of that situation, too. Yeah, I don't love building all healing types, but I think that's where we're at here, so we'll take the mushroom. Mind you, we want the Cacti Club to be disappointing this wave because we want to try to focus our kills on our other weapons if we can. Except for that one. That one, Cacti Club can help me kill. Nice work, Cacti Club. So many squeaks. Still do wish the like advanced stat stuff available gave me total lifesteal. Minus damage. I mean, you can't turn that down at that price, but you can sigh. Okay. Now that we've got Cacti Club Sharp Bullets looking a little better, and it's that price, and it removes the knockback that I preserved. I think you still take it, probably. For 14. Yeah. Okay. Armor dodge speed? If I just want to kill the elite, flat damage is pretty good too. Does 14 damage with its bullets. My healing is passable. I didn't take the fishhook, because fishhook doesn't help me most of the time by wave 11, and I'm most afraid of wave 11. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not taking range here. My weapons have sufficient base range that I'm not that concerned. It's either take melee damage or roll for armor dodge speed. Well, I think it's better that Cacti Club is, like, more different, right? That it has quantity of spikes rather than quality of heat-seeking spikes. But that doesn't mean it can't still be changed further. But yeah, like the spikes used to only be a flat 50% range damage scaling at all tiers, if I remember correctly. So that was increased. So that's why Balance Mod now only gives the flat damage increase to the spikes. That's pretty minor. But that still probably wasn't enough, and it's just on the big long list of things to reevaluate. And I don't really like throwing in weapon buffs or nerfs without feeling more confident in them and like feeling like practiced in them. Because it could easily be like, alright, well I put in that buff or nerf and it was like probably a mistake, and then I don't play the game for a year or whatever, and it's just stuck that way in the balance mod at that point. So if it is borderline, I usually err towards vanilla, but I do think it probably needs more. I just haven't had time to revisit it, basically. This is definitely interesting. Look, we should be safe, so just look for the tank, right? Just, when in doubt, get more tank. Not that one, though. Still have it out. I could settle for damage after all. Or I could try it one more time, or two more times. Dodge. That's the one I wanted least, but it is still good. Okay. Interesting. With the jerky, the garden is pretty good now. Cycler is more long-term, but is still appealing. See if we can upgrade our weapons or just get another garden. Sure. Yeah, not gonna complain about that. We've not ended up with sufficient luck that this is appealing. It's a little cute with them next to each other, and then it's still kind of worth building more luck into a Horde Wave, but I don't think it's what I want here. You, okay. Let's see if we can shift your phase earlier if possible. And go to the land of summons. The land of value. Surprise, wave 11 was actually a Horde wave. Left a little more materials on the ground than I wanted. Oh, now aren't you interesting? Greetings, Zergling. That sure is a lot. Nice 12 level ups of stat value. Our HP is 69, but we've got 3 Ghost Scepters still. It's only $42. Like any earlier, it's definitely no. We only gained 6 HP that wave, actually. Generalist is not nerfed, no. Cacti Club did more than twice as much as any other weapon. Nice HP, gotta take it. Like, it's fun to take this, but we're over 20 to win streak, and I think being safer with my tankiness is just correct, so I will take the boring choice, I'm afraid. Swap a Ghost Scepter for a Flamethrower. Saltwater is takeable. I don't love it. How much squeeze did we get on those, by the way? 5 each on those, okay. Damage percent still only 5 right now. Taking that much negative damage percent, huh? Because this has got 17 on that. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but... still more appropriate than the Shredder, I think. Compass, so that when we find power generator, it gives us real damage percent. Got some wrong orders here. I don't think it's Barricade. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely close. Like, but like, I don't really need damage. If I just have enough tank, I win. So therefore I should build tank is basically the situation, you know? Take this ghost outfit. I guess we're taking this scepter too. You know, I've got a lot of weapons that I am inclined to sell later. I should have taken the recycling machine because of that, but that's okay. Spyglass. The range is a little helpful. Yeah, alright. Oh, I forgot to check, let's see, was the bog dog mostly just last wave, or? I forget if we had it for 2 waves before that, or just 1. I think it was 2. Still pretty good if it was 2. If it was only 1, it's great damage. But yeah, I meant to check how much damage bog dog did last wave, and did not. Oh well. So my squeak weapons for all the little fodder, and then cacti club to smash the mummies in the face. That all works okay. Pick up a few fruits for penguin. It shouldn't really matter either way, but... Now we just swim a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Since we've got a horde wave next, not an elite, I care less about speed. You still care some, but I think the armor is correct. Coil. We only get 3? Yeah. 2 on that one. But 5 on both of the Ghost Scepters. Another 2 there. Yeah, we just got 12 HP on that wave, and we're gonna keep getting more. Like the attack speed we're getting from the, well, from buying a lot of it, but then 27 from the Ghost Flint is speeding up the HP gain we're getting from the Scepters pretty nicely. Baby with a beard, yeah? We certainly want that. Do we wait? That's like kind of unnecessary greed, and it doesn't matter that much. Like, his 13 damage isn't one-shotting anything anyway. Blunderbuss. The sharp bullet making that a little bit worse, and my negative range making that quite a bit worse right now. Counterpoint though, purple blunderbuss. Probably not. No, like I'm happy to ditch this blue ghost scepter for whatever seems good. But like we've got 71 attack speed and rising, so that's not exactly what Blunderbuss wants to hear. Take out the tree first. Sure. Sure. I mean, I don't really need the HP, but it's $27. Yup. Okay. Hedgehog. Welcome aboard. I mean, fine. I do get the free roll from it. Do I want moth? Do I want fish? Like, they're fine. Kind of just need more armor. And some more dodge, because I'm probably replacing at least one more weapon. But we also need to find the replacement weapon. We need more range now as well. So yeah, my stat line isn't really such that Doc Moth's terribly exciting. Small fish. Small fish is probably decent. Okay. How do we feel about squid? It's not like a lot of HP regen. How much to greed the horde with? Like, the blue cacti club is better than the purple ghost flint, but not like massively so. I mean, I'd happily replace the blue ghost scepter if I could. My HP's already in a comfy place and still going up with these. Interesting. But, like, we should be okay, and if the cacti club's better, just take it. It also gives me 5 damage %, which is nice. And minus dodge and plus armor, which is complicated. This only gave me 1 stat last wave anyway. I guess Baby with a Beard still had too many kills? No, not that many. Bonk Dog, not that many either. Oh, also, we've got ghost outfits, so we want dodge a lot, don't we? That makes things more complicated. We're probably fine either way at this point. Like, we've gained enough HP from these that it's made up from the downsides we've suffered, but... yeah, I think this is ultimately safer. Speed's back down to 12 now that this is on offer, huh? I think we're still probably looking to take it. Not great, but my damage %'s pretty low. Okay, let's just eat all the bullets. Delicious, delicious bullets. Sure. Yeah, just take the dodge, I think. Okay, we do get a red ghost axe for the horde wave, though. That's cool. 552 and another 12 HP. So what of this other stuff do we want here? Difference between 49 and 43 health is not a lot here. The difference between 49 and 42 would be quite a bit, but... Mind you, if I take this, that changes the math on that anyway, but... Don't know if... Yeah, we can't take both. Burn turret's fine for a horde, but shouldn't be very necessary. Like, we've got 70 attack speed, good cleaving weapons, and 100 HP. And piercing. We'll move on. Okie doke. It's pretty common for Ghost Scepters to, I don't know, hit above their weight late game. Like they just start, because you haven't needed to buy any HP, you've bought enough attack speed that Ghost Scepters just clear things really fast. I mean, also, I think its base stats are just, like, fairly good. But I haven't actually done a close analysis of it. Just kind of the noticing of how often it is above its weight class. Oh yeah, we're not getting a free attack speed anymore. I mean, we might get more. Oh, we actually got to 8 on those. 8, 9. Like, our attack speed didn't go up. They just managed to still do enough with the piercing to get those extra kills. But that's the blue Cacti Club did the most damage by far. Ghost Egg still got 6 cleaves, or 6 procs rather. I guess that's fine. Doesn't help my gaggle of pets and baby with a beard though. Probably just want armor dodge speed. Like this is also healing, but I've got 133 health, so I guess counterpoint. I've got 133 health. Who cares? Just do whatever. All right, give me the damage. Okay, now we can take handcuffs, right? We could probably wait a wave if I want to. Sure. Minus damage. Small fish helps the scepters one more wave. Like, the scepters will still be there, powering up my HP for my rattling damage. Oh, bone dice. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's something else we can spin HP on. 4 armor. 4 damage. Oh, fair point, why bother? Kind of just completely, forgot that, because we kept the, ghost theme the whole time. Yeah, you're right, I was supposed to sell the, ghost axe rather than the, ghost flint. Like, it wasn't a big difference. What does that mean for society? Like, it's not something that really affects anything. Because this run was already won by the time we sold it. But it is technically breaking the stated rule. I guess we'll put like a little asterisk on the sheet. Like, I don't think it's a big enough deal to have to redo the run, I guess. But if people disagree, I could maybe be convinced. I had a feeling that was going to happen eventually. It's just like, you know, you're playing the game normally and not locking in, especially on someone like Generalist, where your weapons are already in a weird situation, right? Yeah, I think that's a good way to think of it in English. The idea is to kind of emphasize different play styles, right? Where my comfort would have been like, okay, I don't really want to do the ghost weapons. I just want to swap into something else as soon as possible, right? Like that would have probably been my comfort, and I didn't do that. All right. But yes, it is still supposed to be a thing. Why bother? Just completely missed my mind. Oh, we can take the sausage now, too, that we took the handcuffs. Mutation now, too. Power up that sausage. Pumpkin, sure. Because clearly we need more kills on our Ghost Scepter. Pumpkin also helps our cacti clubs, though. Muscles? Because we clearly need more negative range and positive HP, I mean, I'll take negative range, but we'll do it with alien eyes. How about that? That's something that pierces and lifesteals and scales off of HP. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright, where you at, friend? Did have a 19-second delete. If the balance bot hadn't buffed the elites on this wave, that would have been like a 17-second fight. Yeah, like 16 even. Technically, I could try to get more procs on my axe more aggressively, but everything's just dying anyway, so we don't have a lot of say in that matter. Minus max HP, you say? And also minus max HP, you say? That is perfect, really. Would I like this grenade launcher? How'd we do? These did 13, 7 on that, 8 on that, and 13 on that. These do lifesteal quite a bit better, at least. I almost bought the cake instinctively. More cacti club. Oh boy. How'd everything else do? Catling did 6K. Bonk Dog did 7.5. Alien Eyes did 5.5. And even with the piercing, not much HP. Baby with a Beard did close to 10,000. Unsurprisingly. And would do even more if Scepters weren't too busy murdering everything already. Oh, and Rat. Rat did 2.5. Okay. Not entirely sure Ratzilla should exist for anyone other than Beastmaster, and also it's kind of dumb for Beastmaster. Not a big fan of Ratzilla, but just another white tier damage only item clogging the pool. Sure, give me another penguin. It's also funny that, like, our padding is basically been acting as, like, a HP buffer that let us get more, like, lock our HP higher with the handcuffs there. So, like, we'll want to spin down because the HP won't matter later, but the padding still gave us valuable HP by locking our HP higher. I mean, valuable, like, in terms of it technically has value, not in that it matters for this run, but, you know. Ad hoc, yeah, I remember that. When you're like, you can only buy, like, baby elephant, and, whatever, I'll take that. We're 2 off of dodge cap. What if I want to replace a weapon? Sure, we'll let us replace a weapon. Oh, well, I didn't want cape anyway. Should I spiritually keep a Ghost X? Sure. I'm probably supposed to, like, take the Dock Moth or something. Damage percent's still not actually that high. Wave 19 trying to pile materials up in the middle here. See how well that works out. With all the pets and baby with a beard and stuff going off, it's working pretty well, but we're running out of time. Acceptable. 49 on the ground. Hey, would we like range for our melee weapons? Or would we just like to love the Ghost Scepters? Range is probably my best bet to let my melee weapons claim they do things. Is it? I mean, we're gonna be just up at the elite's faces, so it shouldn't really matter. I mean, obviously none of it matters. Just, I just want the cacti clubs to look good and feel appreciated, okay? I'll take the percent damage, that's fine. Minus HP, you say? Not, huh? How about some more HP? How do you compare here? Like, it's supposed to be better. Depends on how much we can trust the cooldown. I mean, where my attack speed at is pretty good for an SMG. Alright, let's let the SMG show us what it's got. – 15% damage. Let's still leave the option if we got another weapon swap. Spear. White spear. Saw. Okay, I can take this and this, and sure, this. Oh, that meant I still had enough to reroll? I was supposed to reroll one more time then. Not that it really matters. We got the damage percent though. But yeah, that is true. Range can help the cacti clubs hit both bosses at once. Got them to together for a good part of that wave. Alright, easy peasy. 3k alieners. 2k catling, because yeah, that makes sense at the last wave there. Maybe the beard still managed 4k on that short wave. Bog Dog still managed 4.5. Why does everyone think catling's the bee's knees? I don't know if it's that much more than Bogda. I mean, I guess I also thought it was better than Bogda. But now it seems to perform worse than I expect pretty regularly. Only 120 on the spyglass, 240 on the coupon. And 32 fruit in the basket. Alright. Scepters at, oh, only 9. That means other weapons are gonna be beating them. 9 and 9. We've got 8 on the ghost axe, okay. We've got 9 on the purple cacti club, about the same as the ghost scepters. We've got 10 on the white SMG. So that was not as much better as it's supposed to be. And a nice 15k on the red cacti club. We did manage to make our cacti club look, you know, goodish. Okie dokie. Killed more loot aliens than spawned again. Good work, us. I don't think I actually reported that yet, to be fair, but also not a stat I consider the most important. Pretty good lifesteal numbers there. Just something, the advanced stat mod is what's showing that at all. I don't know why it's interpreting things wrong. My best bet was that Gobbler might be being counted as a loot goblin, because they are pretty similar code-wise in a lot of ways. Alright, we'll note it for posterity here. Notes Ghost Flint sucks, so I sold it. I mean, I don't hate Ghost Flint and Balance Mod at this point. It's definitely got some help. But like it's subtle, but it these changes together just makes Ghost Flint a lot less miserable, honestly. Like the range means it keeps up with Ghost Axes a lot more pleasantly, and even just that 1 extra damage at tier 1 means tier 1 can actually get procs instead of just never doing enough damage to keep up. So it's not like a huge change, but it's enough that it mostly does what it's supposed to now, I feel. Oh, a lot. That like broke free from the word mats and ate the O of impressive. All right. Now I've got a 1-step up keyboard that I like a lot more than the high-ender ones. I've got a like out of production as far as I know, like $35-ish Razer keyboard. That's basically a fancy rubber dome keyboard. So it's got no ghosting. It feels softer to the touch than a normal rubber dome keyboard, and yeah, I like the feel of it better than any other keyboard I've used. Like I like it better than red or brown switches from an actual mechanical keyboard. I like it better than the Topra, the like super fancy rubber dome keyboard that I was not very impressed by when I tried that. So not only is it pretty reasonably priced, it's also my favorite keyboard I've used. Potentially English, but that's also like difficult to do while keeping the eggs down on wave 7 for the gobbler there. I mean, I think in practice I actually just wanted to kill the gobbler before it ate anything, like before it evolved. But once it's evolved and has the balance mod giving it even more HP than vanilla, like we hit it several times when it was fully evolved, and it's like HP bar didn't even go down, is what it looked like. It just was not having it. But yeah, no, I like this keyboard enough that I bought a spare in case it wasn't made anymore, and it doesn't seem to be made anymore, so probably glad I did. Anyway. Yeah, but it's not the best keyboard to be next to a microphone, but that's true of, like, the vast majority of keyboards. Even the, brown switch one with, O-rings that I used for a while still picked up on the microphone unpleasantly. So... But yeah, I get to be in that rare spot where it's like, yes, I've tried your fancier mechanical keyboards, and I eschew them. Give me just a very slightly fancy cheapo-style keyboard, and it's the best. Let's see. I'm thinking we might call it there. Like, I was originally thinking of doing one more, but I'm tired and want to probably try to wake up somewhat early tomorrow, and theoretically have other stuff I should be doing. Whether I actually do it or not, but we'll give myself the opportunity. And that's right, gotta rest up for Saturday. We're doing our second stream of Blueprints Saturday evening, starting a similar time as we started tonight, maybe slightly earlier. And we've got to make more notes, right? I've got notes. We need more notes. I've been wondering if it's like a better viewing experience if I transfer this to a spreadsheet and let people kind of see what I'm writing down and stuff. But there's also a certain I mean, I'll just describe it the same way I did then. A certain je ne sais quoi that of just writing it down on physical paper. So I don't know. If people care, I could probably transfer to a spreadsheet. If it doesn't matter, then I'll probably just keep doing it by hand. Doing it by hand's also worse if I want to add something to an existing room. So I don't know. If I get deeper into it, it might transfer anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. Interesting, Adak. I mean, I don't like chiclet style particularly, but I haven't tried some. I don't think I've tried any low profile mechanical, but less likely to spoil if it's on payment. I don't think that is probably a big concern comparatively, but. Anyway, good night. Thanks for watching. We're at however many wins, like 22 now, I think. 22. Okay. Still a good ways to go to hit personal best territory, but definitely a proper streak going here. Cool. So yeah, Blueprints next stream on Saturday, and probably some more Brotato a day, like 2 or 3 days after that or something. To be determined. We'll see. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, okay. We'll send you over to Dama. They are playing Rabbit and Steel. A what, like MMO instance bullet hell situation or something? Is that an accurate way to describe it? I don't know if that's an accurate way to describe it. I have not played it. But cooperative bullet hell raid bosses is probably at least close. And thanks again for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, everybody.